Welcome back to BCSN. We are here at Analand Park with the CV Summer Sizzler 10U championship game. We just had a 8U championship game. That was incredible. One of the better games that I've ever had on this network. So hopefully this game is just as good. And the exciting thing is that we have two Beaver County teams that will be playing this one. It's Central Valley and Blackhawk. So this should be a good one. Both these teams won their semifinal game, and both games were very close, very good games. So this is going to be a lot of fun, or at least it should be. And the atmosphere is really good. They've been playing music, and the girls been dancing, waiting for the umpires to get dressed up, and they had to change the field for 8U to 10U. Well, I guess it's the same, but never mind. They had to reline everything. For some reason, I thought they had to move the plates around. I'm going to adjust this camera. It's a little bit high on me. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. We're all lined up, ready to go. My camera behind that plate is a little crooked, but it's good for what we need it for. That's our first base cam. And here's our batter's box cam, and it looks like we're ready to go. Now these teams have met before, and I was talking to one of the parents from Central Valley, and they've been having troubles beating Blackhawk, so we'll see who wins tonight. I didn't get to see CV 10U play the game that I was gonna broadcast. It started raining a little bit, called strike, and then I didn't want my stuff to get wet, so I kind of packed up early and took off. Missed high. Now the one thing, switching from 8U to 10U, I kind of got to make mental adjustments, although it's easier to go from 8U to 10U because 10U is much slower than 8U. 8U is, it's crazy how fast this is. 3 and 1's the count. With the coach pitching, it just, they don't give up. All right, so there's the first base runner for this 10U championship game. Now, Blackhawk likes to run. They're very aggressive. And I'm sure they're going to be taking off on his first pitch. Oh, she didn't go. All right. Let's respect there. Make me a liar. All right, so Blackhawk is toning down a little bit this game. I'd be aggressive. Make him throw it. That's just me. There's a ball in play. Way over their head. Oh, nice play by the outfielder. And they're going to get her. Nice hustle, too, by the other base runner to advance to second. Boy, that was a really nice play by the center fielder to cut that base runner off. Good job. So, but it's one out, and then there is a base runner on second. Want a microphone? I'm being pestered by my daughter and her friends. All right, so we have another hit. So we have first and third. All right, so swing and a miss. So we have foul ball. That one got past the catcher. Runner is on third. I think there's only one out. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Make that 2 or 3. All right, I'll be back. Short break. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My daughter and her friends came over and they went to Cedar Point today. There's a bunt. Pitcher makes a nice play. Gets her out. Wow. She's like a cat out there. Look at her. Nice play. Real good. Yeah, they went to Cedar Point today. So they just got home. Stopped there, pair. So that was a ball. So this is bottom of the first. Foul ball. I told Macy, my daughter, to take her teammates over there and go stand behind CV so the girls can see her. I'm going to see if they do that. A couple seniors this year and a junior. And then Macy's headed to college. Told them, be role models. Called strike 3. All right, so that's 2 outs. There's a pop fly. It's going to be out of play, I believe. Swing and a miss. That one missed high. There's a strike 3. All right, so that's that. After 1, we're locked at 0. And I'll be back after a show a sponsor here. Okay, so M7 Sports, they are our main sponsor. They are our scoreboard sponsor. They are doing a lot for sports in the Beaver County and surrounding areas. They're a sports agent, so they help kids get recruiting. They create videos and they create like ads for social media, and they do things for name, image, and likeness. There's a lot of things that are happening now with the PIAA passing laws to permit student athletes in high school to take advantage of that. They call it nil opportunities. So it's a pretty new thing, but it's starting to pick up a lot of attention. And as businesses start seeing the benefit of it, we'll start seeing more and more of it. So, you know, M7 is an agent that understands all those laws and rules around it. So it's nice to have someone like that in your corner to make sure you're doing the right things. There's a wild pitch there. And for this age, I guess these girls are getting close to high school, but they can't help anyone until they're freshmen in high school. Missed the high. Ball 4. There's a base runner for Blackhawk. M7's, they have an indoor facility that the youth girls can take advantage of. And they also are starting to do what's called M7 Shop. So what they'll do is create an e-commerce site, and it manages orders for spirit wear or uniforms. And they'll collect those orders and submit it to local, what do you call them, uniform merchants or whatever. They'll screen print, whatever, embroider. They'll do all that stuff, and they kind of manage everything, which is nice. I know when I ran Central Valley Youth, the biggest pain was uniforms, and if someone did that for me, that would make my life way happier. So there's a runner on first, and they're keeping her close there, and they don't want to run on it as catcher. Whoa. All right. I want to see a replay on that one. That looked like a strike to me. I don't know. There's ball 4. All right, so that's first and second. Nobody out. Blackhawk got a little bit of a rally going here. Missed outside. Ooh, this is the second inning. I need to change that. I was distracted by teenage girls. It's my excuse this time. I always forget, but whatever. All right, here's the pitch. Missed high. It's a beautiful night. Nice and cool. We got a 3-0 count here. First and second, nobody out. CV's in a little bit of a pinch. All 4. So that loads up the bases. A lot of action here with our triple cam. I should name this the triple cam. I think I'm going to do that. If there's a business that wants to sponsor my triple cam, reach out to me. Then your logo will go on the triple cam. All right, we got CB's pitcher here struggling a little bit. That was high. Man, if I'm the coach, I'm talking to her. Where's he at? There's a strike. Bases are loaded. CB is desperate for an out right now. Swing and a miss. Is that strike two? I think that's strike two. Full count. Okay, here's the pitch. There's a ball in play. It's going to get through. Scores one. And they stop. Oh, they got someone stuck. No, they're just going to chase her back to first. All right, so Blackhawk draws first blood. It's 1-0. Still no outs. Miss low. Nice block by the catcher. She's working hard back there. Missed again. Got to start finding that strike zone. Tie. Blackhawks looking for that one big hit right here. 3 knows the count. Ball 4. We'll score another. We got timeout for coach talking to her pitcher, trying to calm her down a little bit. So one thing that kind of, I'm not sure why, but, you know, if you got no outs, bases loaded, and, you know, you got the pitcher on the heels, I'm being aggressive. I'm swinging. If I see anything remotely close, I'm being aggressive, swinging. Like that pitch right there. You got to hit that. You know, with bases loaded, nobody out, it's not going to matter. You know, if you make a nice hit, break this game open. There's a hit. There you go. Nice catch. And I just lost my camera. That ain't good. All right, well, that was my volume camera too. All right, so I'm down to 2 cameras here. What do I do? Oh, it's back. Not sure what happened. All right, well, it's back for now. We'll roll with it. Maybe we'll be all right. Who knows? Still struggling with this strike zone. She's not missing by much. Just make some adjustments here and settle down. Called strike. There you go. The scoreboard here has 1-0, but I have 2-0. There's a hard hit up the middle. Knocked it down by the pitcher, but it's going to score a run. It'll be 3-0. Nice play by the pitcher, but she couldn't make a play on it. The field scoreboard says 2-0. I'm going with 3-0. Missed high. So there's 2 outs. It's a hard hit. That's going to get through the hole. And I don't think anyone scored. They have bases loaded again here. All right, so the scoreboard matches mine, so we're good. There's a hit to second. Oh, it gets past her. That scores another. It's going to score 2. All right, we're pulling away here. That's what you want. If you're a Blackhawk, anyway. Missed high. She's not missing by much. But she has to make her adjustments. I've said this before. All the years I coached youth and travel and never understood pitching. So I couldn't even tell you what she's doing wrong, even if I thought I knew. Like, it's so bad. I can't even lie about it. Ball 4. So it loads up the bases again. It's a big inning for Blackhawk. With the ball. Missed tie again. 2-0. Missed outside. 3-0. All 4. It scores another run. And that's the 6-run max, so Blackhawk walks it off. All right, so let's take a break, and we'll be back for the bottom half of the second with Blackhawk is in the lead, 6-0. All right, so defenseclip.com, they are one of my supporters. He had donated one of his fence clips for the network, so I use their stuff. I used their stuff for years. I started with a clip on the right-hand side. Then I went to the one with on the left-hand side, and now I also have the one on the top left with it has 4 feet with magnets on it, so you can attach it to poles, which is great if you go to a field with a netting backstop with the big poles. You can use it on that, so works really well. And they have brackets for GoPros, your phone, the Mevos. The best thing about them is everything's made in the USA, which I think is awesome. First pitch is a ball. The guy who owns it, his name is Gary Truesdale, and very responsive with email and customer friendly. All right, so let's see what happens here. Ooh, she held up on that check swing. There's an appeal to first, and he says no, she's safe. So 2-0 to count. Missed 3-0. This girl must hit a lot because the outfielders are really deep. Like, they're close to me, and I'm way out there. Okay, she just hit it. That's going to fall for extra bases. Oh, they're going to get her at second. Oh, hit her. Got her. I couldn't tell if they got her or not. I was waiting for the umpire. That's a really nice play by those girls. All right, so there's the first out. She hit that. I understand why they were playing deep now. Wow. There's a foul ball. Uh-oh. Oh, my camera's still there. I'm getting nervous. The camera's acting funny. Just outside. I know my batteries are running low, so I hope that's not part of it. Just outside. Most pitchers are not as sharp as they were this tournament. It could be because they're tired. I mean, it's been a long day, long weekend. I know the girl batting just got back from vacation. Her dad told me they came in late last night, so I'm sure she's feeling it a little bit. There's that pitch. Swing and a miss. Two twos to count. There's a nice hit. Nice catch. That was by the second baseman. I don't know if I caught that, but nice play. I mean, that was hit. You can see the reaction of the pitcher. Hey, man, that was a nice play. What are you going to do? Miss low. Missed high. There's a strike. Let's see this umpire. I think he's the same guy who didn't like the top of the strike zone. He's more of a low strike zone kind of guy. Ball 4. That's what they needed. They need base runners to try to get something going on here. girls that my daughter works with. Slap her. She looking pretty good. I haven't seen her in a while. Macy's been working with her pretty consistently. It's funny, some parents, or her parents, were telling me how some parents were questioning why they flipped her. And what is that? Got her. Let's run a replay on that. It looks like the catcher just threw it in the air, but boy, it went right where it needed to be. Wow. Great play. All right, so I want to talk about this. So one of the things, especially at this field, I have so much issue with cellular connection down here. So my plan is currently right now, the middle device on top, the Orbit hotspot, that's the only thing that I have. So when that is not working right, not strong, or it drops, I have no other connection, so I lose the stream. I want to add the 2 devices on each side of it, so I'll have 3 lines of service, and I use a tool that bonds that connection, so it actually makes it a much more stable connection. It not only expands the bandwidth, but it also has failover. So if one line drops, I still have 2 others. So they kind of work in tandem with each other. So the only thing with this is it's expensive. So I need to raise money to help fund this. I'm also going to apply for grants and stuff. So hopefully some of that goes through. But I'm doing a fundraiser for the NFL Survivor Pool. So if you're into football, sign up for this. It's at survivor.bcsoftballnetwork.com, and it's $10 an entry. You can have 5 entries per email. It splits 60-40, so $6 will go to the winning pot, and $4 will go to the network. So it's fun. All you have to do is pick a winning team. If you pick a winner, you survive to the next week. If you pick a loser, you're out. And the only catch is you can't pick the same team twice. So it kind of makes it tough, especially towards the end of the season. But yeah, sign up for it. And it's survivor.bcsoftballnetwork.com. And help me improve this network signal. That image is a lot of tech stuff, so I hope I didn't bore you too much. The bottom line is, I need your help. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because that helps as well. There's a hit. It gets past the shortstop, and that'll be another base runner for Blackhawk. And it looks like CB changed their pitcher. I didn't notice that until now. Blackhawks really putting a heat on. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. There's a hit. Oh, I hit the top of the backstop. That's another thing I do want to get eventually is better camera back here behind the plate. It's a GoPro, and it's not the clearest of cameras. That's fair ball. So they got first and second. And nobody out. Oh, this is the third inning. I didn't change that. Missed it again. Can blame that on my daughter, but she's not in here. So I guess it was me that just forgot. Go figure. Missed high. Foul ball. So we are watching the 10U championship at CV Summer Sizzler on BCSN. Had a long weekend stream. This is the 12th game. Spread out over 4 days. I did one game Thursday, then I did one inning as the second game, but rain came, so I packed it up. Friday I had two. There's another ball. Ooh, they're going to steal bases. They're going to advance to second or third. And I did 2 Friday, 4 on Saturday, and then 5 today. I did the 3 playoff games for 8U. There's a play to it scores another run for Blackhawk. We're just keeping the pressure on CV. Yeah, I did the 8U bracket play, so there was 3 games for that. And then did the 8U championship, and then we're here to close out the night for the 10U championship. It's getting to be close to my bedtime, but that's okay. Slow. Slow again. There's a strike. I got hit with allergies at the end of the 8U championship, but I'm okay now. So figure that one out. That's a strike. Strike 3. It's a big out. They needed it. That is the first. There's a runner on third. Got to try to stop the bleeding. This tie. There are 2 outs. 7-0. Runner on third. This tying outside. That's a strike. She go? You're not going to challenge that? I don't even know where the field umpire is. I would have got a call. There's a swing and a miss. Looks like this pitcher's doing, getting settled in there, doing pretty good. That is ball 4. I guess I jinxed her. All right, so we have first and third, 2 outs. And I think this is the top of the order, which could spell trouble because this girl can play here. There's some players that are just, this one can be called a dirt dog. Reminds me of my daughter when she was that age. Here's the pitch. There's a hit, popped up, out of play. Time is called. 2-1 is the count. There's a hit. That is going to be trouble. Scores 1. Big throw to third. Oh, she dropped the ball. I thought she was going to get her at third. Nice throw. Just couldn't be handled. Or maybe she was out of position. So that scores 1. So we got 8-0. Checking the score to see if I'm right on the scoreboard here. There's another ball in play. That's going to be a tough one. Played home. She threw it too hard. Yeah, there was no touch to that. That pitcher really whipped it in there. Didn't give her much of a chance to make out. So it's 9-0. Things are starting to spin out of control here for CV. This is another good stick here for Blackhawk. Foul ball. I think I need to move the camera a little bit. The problem is with 4 outfielders, it's kind of hard to get that angle without any player staying in front of you. We are getting close to a mercy roll here, although Blackhawk is the away team. Miss Lowe again, they're going to try to steal, and she's going to be safe. Not sure why they would throw that. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if you're down by 9. And of course, I don't understand why Blackhawk didn't send the girl at third. Maybe she didn't listen to her coach, which is very possible. Missed high. So we have second and third. There are 2 outs. That was a hit. That gets through. Scores another. Here comes 11. throw offline. Blackhawk has officially blown this game open. They're putting an exclamation point on this one. There are 2 outs. I just saw the signal by the umpire. There's a ball hit, and that is going to get behind the outfielder. Scores another, and that is a legit double. It makes the score 12-0. And that is the inning. All right, so after the top of the third, Blackhawk has built a huge lead, 12-0. So CV needs to start doing something here. So we'll see if they can get their bat started when we come back. Photo Bombs is one of our donors. He donated all the signs that I have. So I have a sign that's with me in the outfield hanging on the fence. And then I have tags that are that have a QR code. So you can scan them and it takes you to the network. And those are around my cameras, around this sign. I have one with me. So if you're ever out and about and you want a quick link, just go ahead and scan it and it'll take you to the channel. Photo Bombs, he's not even really, that's not really his main job. He's just able to do it. But he also does photo booth. So he does photo booth for grad parties, weddings, graduation parties. He has those props and backdrops, and you know, you just go up and take pictures and have fun. He also plays music, so he has big speakers and can play music. It's not like a DJ thing, but you know, if he just wants someone to play a playlist, or there's a hit right to shortstop. That'll be the first out. For a slapper, that's a easy out. You got to put that ball on the ground. And if you're power slapping, go after ankles. The pitcher's ankles, to be exact. Miss low. Swing and a miss. Missed outside. There's a hit. Second gets it, throws at the first. Great play. They are on it. Real nice play by second. you can feel Blackhawk is just in a groove right now. There's a swing and a miss. A lot of these girls are swinging with all arms. They're not putting their legs into it. Got to stay in your legs, stay behind the ball, and drive it. Called strike 3. And that'll end the game. And Blackhawk will be your 10U champions for the CV Summer Sizzler. Yeah, so thanks for watching BCSN. Had a fun weekend. Running out of these weekends with softball with fall coming. I got a couple more coming up. I know I have I was just asked to do a varsity tournament, more of a round robin type of thing. I'll be doing that out in Beaver, looks like on Labor Day weekend. Don't know the schedule yet. And then I'm also going to do a Pittsburgh Spirit Halloween tournament. I don't know if it's a pumpkin smash or I don't know what they're going to do. But that's going to be out in Ambridge, so I'll stream those games too. So those are the only 2 weekends that I have left for tournaments. And then I also agreed to stream some of the fall games for the Valley Rage Fall League that they're putting together. So, so thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will go on mute and let you listen to the awards.
We sent West Virginia home, we sent Ohio home. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to represent. If we gotta lose, we're happy to lose to you guys. Good friends from right up the road. So congratulations on your victory. You girls played great. Played great. You're proud of yourselves. Start here, number 22, Leia Scrappy Forrester. Number 20, Taylor Bernosi. Uno, Sammy! Let's go, Sammy! Number 22, yep, that's our second number 22. Rayleigh Nels D'Antonio. I call her Dante, call her Elvira. I'm not sure what her nickname is. Probably getting everything Fitz. Ellie Fitzgerald. Most improved player in 10U this year for CV by far. Number 6, Amelia DiBaggio. Number 2, Grissom, Marky Kalinowski. Hey there, 0.
Go Grissom.
Taylor Fernandez. Number 28, the giant killer, Avery Schultz. Number 4, Old SJ, Addie, Skazza Justice.
That's my best friend right there! That's my best friend!
Number 13,